Today, we will talk about top 10 most beautiful white animals in the world. When you think of a squirrel, you probably envision one with gray or brown fur. Or, when someone says the word alligator, you likely think of a reptile with dark green scales sliding through the water. But did you know that some squirrels have white fur, and some alligators have snow-white scales? 1. White peacock. It seems doubtful that you'd ever find a peacock on a list of animals with winter colors, but here it is. Watch a white peacock spread its fan of white feathers, and it looks like it belongs in a fantasy story. But these birds are real. 2. Albino frog. Do any frogs qualify as snow-white animals? Yes, albino frogs. An albino frog is not a specific type of frog. It's one with a recessive gene, albinism. They have glowing white skin and red eyes. Though they look different from most other frogs, albino frogs don't have any special health issues due to their lack of color. 3. White koala bear. A white koala bear is one of the rarest sights in captivity and in the wild. A white koala bear has a recessive gene that causes it to develop a white coat. These koalas have dark eyes, so they aren't categorized as albino koala bears. White koala bears don't have any types of health issues different from gray or brown koala bears. But once again, a white koala bear that lives in the wild is in more danger from predators than one that can blend into its habitat. 4. White squirrel. Though white squirrels are the rarest sort to see, they are still around if you keep your eyes open. Squirrels are not naturally white. The lack of color is due to a mutated gene of the eastern gray squirrel. A squirrel with white fur has leucism, which reduces all types of skin pigmentation, including melanin. White squirrels aren't considered albino animals because of this. 5. Arctic fox. The Arctic fox is the only animal on this list with naturally white fur. Arctic foxes have winter colors and summer colors. The winter color of an Arctic fox is a pure white coat. However, in the spring and summer, its coat turns a brownish gray. The coat of the Arctic fox serves as camouflage in the winter, as well as the warmer weather months, so it has some protection from predators throughout the seasons. 6. White kangaroo. If you ever see a white kangaroo, you've seen one of the rarest sights in nature. As you know, most kangaroos have brownish-gray fur. A white kangaroo isn't naturally white. Scientists believe their fur is white due to a condition called leucism. Leucism is different from albinism. While albino animals have white fur and red eyes, an animal, like a white kangaroo, with leucism has white fur and dark eyes. 7. White dog. The white dog is another one of the albino animals on this list. Dogs are seen with fur coat colors, including brindle, fawn, black, and silver, among others. A white dog has a genetic mutation that makes its fur white and its eyes light blue. Some white dogs have a few light spots on their coat. 8. Albino peacock cichlid. The name albino peacock cichlid seems kind of confusing. Though this fish has the word peacock in its name, albino is more descriptive of its appearance. As a result of a genetic mutation, this fish is all white with red eyes. These fish are about 6 inches long and live in warm water lakes in eastern Africa. Not surprisingly, these glowing fish are always at risk of being eaten by predators. It's very difficult for an albino peacock cichlid to hide. 9. Albino alligators. An alligator doesn't seem to belong on a list of snow-white animals. Alligators have dark green scales and brown eyes, right? Well, this is true most of the time, but the albino alligator makes for a very intriguing exception. An albino alligator has a genetic mutation, resulting in a lack of pigment or color in its skin. So these alligators are all white animals, with eyes a light shade of pink. 10. Albino rabbit. You've probably seen a lot of rabbits with white fur along with other colors in their coat. So what makes an albino rabbit different? An albino rabbit must have both solid white fur and red eyes. Albino rabbits have a genetic mutation that causes abnormal pigmentation. This takes the form of a solid coat of bright white fur and red eyes. Any breed of rabbit can experience this genetic mutation. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.